This week's Parsha, Acharei most Kedoshim, is packed with all kinds of mitzvos. One in particular, the Torah tells us in Kedoshim, it says, "B'tzedek tishpot amisecha," which at first glance means that a judge has to judge the people that he judges with righteousness. But Rashi points out that it also might be talking about us as individuals, and it means that we have to all judge each other favorably. What the Mishnah in Pirkei Avos says, we have to be dan l'chaf zchus. We have to judge everyone favorably. And this, I believe, is just a critical idea in Judaism about judging people favorably, giving them the benefit of the doubt. As a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago in Parsha Shmini, there's a really interesting pasuk that I never noticed until this year when I had seen Rabbi Frand write about it. And the verse tells us about the kosher animals, and it talks about the kinds of animals that, while they do chew their cud, they do not have split hooves. And the Torah tells us the following. It says that the following animals either chew their cud or have split hooves, and you can't eat them. The camel, that although it chews its cud, it has no split hooves, therefore it is not kosher for you. Then it says, the next verse says the shafan. The shafan, well, yes, it does chew its cud, it will not split its hooves in the future tense. And finally, the Torah says, and the arnevis, the hare, well, the arnevis chews its cud, it has not split its hooves in the past tense. So you see here that the Torah tells us these three different animals who chew their cud, but don't have split hooves, and therefore they're not kosher. But it describes that they're not kosher because they don't have split hooves in the present, they will not have split hooves in the future, and they did not have split hooves in the past. What is the lesson here? Why does the Torah mysteriously change up its tense in three consecutive verses? So I saw quoted from Rav Yisrael Salanter the following amazing idea, that the Torah is warning us that before you judge that something is tameh, that something is unclean, is not kosher, you first must know its past, its present, and its future. And if you don't know everything about the thing that you're about to condemn, then you might not be so quick to come out with this ruling that it's no good, that it's not kosher. The lesson, I think, is very clear for us, and that is what another Mishnah in Pirkei Avos says, that we can't judge people until we've been in their shoes. And the reality is that we never know the full story about other people. I never know their backgrounds. I never know what they've been through. We never know this. And if there's one lesson that I've learned in my profession, my career as a rabbi, it's this point exactly. You see somebody and you just have no idea, how they got to where they are today. You have no idea their background, their life story. You just do not know. So God willing, we can take a look. We can be inspired from this incredible lesson that the Torah says, but tzedek tishpot amisecha, with righteousness you should judge your fellow. We can extend that benefit of the doubt to everyone around us. When we see something questionable and we might be inclined to judge negatively, maybe we can just, give a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. And I believe that this is critical in our own well-being as well. We're going to be less bitter and less angry. And it's just a vital lesson that we always take with us. And our rabbis say as well that if we do this for other people and we give them the benefit of the doubt, then God in turn will give the benefit of the doubt to us. Have a beautiful Shabbos.